Hello, hello Harshal, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm great, I'm good too. So, so would you like to tell us what you made? Like, is it possible for you to show us what you made? Or do you want to tell us why are you here? What you did?
Sir, like I tried to make a port without using a ground wire, that we could light the LEDs without using a ground wire.
Okay.
So I was successful in that, as for solving a doubt of one of my mates who is also doing robotics.
Okay. So where you started robotics?
I just started it with Coding Block Junior itself.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So do you have any previous experience on electronics or robotics, or just you just started with our YouTube videos and able to go forward with it?
Started with the YouTube videos,
That's awesome. That's awesome. So what all courses are you currently pursuing with robotics or with Coding Box Junior?
Python and robotics.
Python and robotics. Why robotics?
Because I guess robotics is a very upcoming, uh, and also it's quite important. They can help us reduce the tasks of the humans, and it's quite important also for robotics. And I enjoy robotics. Like it's nothing like I'm being forced to do so. I
Okay.
enjoy it.
So why robot? Like, what do you enjoy? It's that I think it's really complicated. Like, you have to attach multiple sensors and all the microcontrollers. Don't you think it's complicated to work on it or not?
So if it's complicated, then it's even more fun to understand how it's working.
Okay. So what have you learned up till now?
Till now, I have learned about the Ohm's law, like
Okay.
that was as per theory, and then I have even made those Diwali lights, how to make those lights blink, and then those these IR sensors, and I hope I will be able to make the robot till the last, like the robot which we are talking about.
Got it. Got it. So, so you understand how Diwali light works, right? All the lights which are installed in houses when Diwali was going on, or things
Yes, sir.
wedding lights are going on. So they are blinking, dancing all together. So you were able to figure that out, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay, something else you do. So you're in which class?
Ninth,
You're in ninth. Okay, which school?
Mayo College Ajmer.
Sorry, can you speak again?
Mayo College Ajmer.
Okay. So
It's a
anything that
hostel.
okay, so okay. So anything you have been taught in that school, or you just started learning from YouTube?
Sir, there is a robotics course in the school,
Okay,
and but I was not doing it. I was not pursuing with it because I joined that school like last year in eighth class, and by then I didn't know the fields that school offered. Not much about it.
got it. So okay, Harshal. So how do you come to know about Coding Block Junior? Someone recommended you, or how exactly?
My sister is in BMC, so I got to know from her.
Okay, got it. So she recommended you. Okay, this is something interesting. You should do it, or you
Yes,
were you were into computers and robotics and thought like let's make something out of it. How exactly it happened?
she was the first one to recommend me. She was the first one to recommend me to do Python.
Okay, Python. And then you're able to see, okay, there's some robotics going on, and like, okay, let's move
Yeah.
forward. Is that what happened? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So all the components, I guess, are expensive. That's what I've heard, and people are talking about it. So do you feel that components were expensive, or do you think it's worth it every penny you have spent to actually got it, and how
So
is it?
I guess it's worth it. I guess it's worth it.
Okay, so it's worth it. Great, great. So anything else you want to tell us? Something interesting, or something like what you do in like whole day, or what's your time schedule? You're in ninth, right? So you must have some plans on future. What exactly you wanted to pursue with?
I want to become I want to become either a mechanical engineer or a scientist. Either
Okay,
one of those.
okay, awesome. That's awesome. Mechanical engineer and scientist. That's two different domains altogether. So why scientist?
So because there is a different feeling which comes when you discover a few things.
Okay,
When you discover new things, you create something which can help the people. That makes one happy, and like I want to go into that field of science.
okay. So why mechanical engineer? Why not computer science engineer? Because you're pursuing Python. So what made you choose mechanical engineering?
So, like I'm not more into these computer stuff. I'm not quite good at it.
Okay.
Like recently only I've started Python. This
Okay.
the first language which I am computer language which I am learning,
Mhm.
and I might not say like I'm not very good in all these things.
Okay.
Like in school also we did HTML in it, but in that also I I'm not quite good. And mechanical engineering, I enjoy doing that as well.
So
Like
what?
as for that,
So what?
there are several kits. Like when I was small as well,
Mhm.
there are several kits which come in order to, even if they are just of joining the parts or just assembling them. But I enjoy doing that also. Like if we look at them, then have already made a car, but by just assembling them.
Got it. So robotics might help you to actually make your car automatic, and you will do it
Yes, sir.
quality. Definitely, that's awesome. So that will be all from my side. So do you want to tell something else? Something you want to
No, sir.
share with the audience, those who are watching you? Some motivation quote you want to say? Do you have something in mind?
Pursuing this coding blocks unit, and it's a very good initiative, like doing this Python, and it's very important at the at this age. Like when you grow up, then you have several other things to do, like in colleges and in 11 12 you have your studies to pursue, and then later on you have a thinking about what to do, what you have to do in your future. But then this is the time which we can utilize, and currently all of us are at home, all of us have some free time. So in order to utilize it perfectly, one can pursue these things, and it's good as well.
Thank you so much, Harshal. I would say have a nice day
Thank
and
you, sir.
best of luck in your future.